We need to land. See if they can get us down on runway 27.
We have a fire in engine 3. Engine 3 and 4 inoperative. Request runway 27 for landing.
The captain knows the airport. He wants to land on the longest runway at Schiphol.
In that case, heading 360. Heading 360.
Roger, 360.
It's the pilot who decides what can be done, especially with an airplane which is as badly stricken as this one. The air traffic controller's job is to facilitate that request from the air.
That'll give you a right turn to cross the localizer. You only have 7 miles to go from current position.
Damn it!
The crew is now facing another huge challenge.
There's no way that we can slow down at this distance. We're gonna have to go around again.
Agreed.
They're too close to the airport to slow down in time to land. Captain Fuchs decides to make a descending turn over Amsterdam so he can lose speed and altitude before coming into land.
They have no power on the right side, no hydraulics.
These pilots had an airplane which was scarcely flyable, but they didn't know why.
There's skip order at 3 o'clock.
Got it.
The crew has to make one final turn to line up with the runway.
1862, your speed is.
Speed is 260.
Despite the unexplained damage to his plane, Fuchs manages to guide the 747 toward the runway.
Very difficult controlling the aircraft in this situation, but they control the aircraft the full 360 degrees back.
Speed's a little high. Are we stable enough to make the runway?
We'll see.
The crew has no doubt. This will be the riskiest landing they've ever attempted.
Here we go.
Flight 1862 is less than 3 minutes from landing.
All right, let's get the gear down.
Gear down, 3 green.
Amsterdam's airport is tantalizingly close.
Reducing speed.
Captain Yitzhak Fuchs slows his plane and calls for the flaps.
Flaps 2.
He wants to increase the wing's surface area
Flaps 2.
to add lift at the slower speed he needs for landing.
All right, nice and easy. 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 No, 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 no!
We're losing it.
The plane is once again rolling to the right, and this time it's worse.
The pilot realized that by going slower, he was having even more control problems than he already had.
LL, further right, heading 310. Heading 310.
Controllers urge the pilots to correct their course to the runway.
I can't hold it! I can't hold it!
We have a controlling problem.
They realized that their aircraft was uncontrollable.
No, no, no! Come on!
Going down. Going down, 1862 going down. Going down.
Come on!
Hit the building and cut it like a knife.
El Al 1862 has slammed into an 11-story apartment block. The Baal Mamir apartment complex, home to thousands of people, is engulfed in flames.
You prepare yourself for a lot of things, but this was more than I ever expected.
Henk von Roy is one of hundreds of
when I arrived there and I looked at the flat. And there was a big hole in it. And it was a massive fire. It's the biggest fire I've ever seen in my life.
The intensity of the inferno is overwhelming.
The cargo plane was fueled up in Schiphol with 80 tons of kerosene.
Rescuers race to pull the injured to safety. In the chaos, it's hard to know how many victims there actually are.
I was expecting 200 people dead, dus killed, and 600 people injured.
The next morning, daylight reveals the overwhelming scale of the disaster.
It was traumatic to see the damage and what it did to the people living there.
The plummeting jet has cut the apartment block completely in two. There's almost nothing left of the plane. No one aboard has survived.